now, the officials are ready. The fighters are in the ring, and they are ready. So for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
All right, guys, well, let's get right into it. Don't color Keith Thurman as impressed by undisputed welterweight champion Terrence Crawford's one-sided 9th-round stoppage victory against Errol Spence Jr. in July. Hours after Crawford bashed Danny Garcia for believing a fight was still possible and Thurman for never giving him a crack at a welterweight crown, Thurman weighed in on the topic as well. Open quote, "My, how the tables have turned. Danny Garcia and Keith Thurman will never, and I mean never, get a shot at the top dog, and that's me. Y'all hoe asses didn't want any smoke when I wanted to fight, remember? Now y'all want to fight so bad. Go keep fighting each other like before." Close quote, Crawford wrote on Twitter on Tuesday. Open quote, "It's funny how all these fighters want to fight now, but back then, all they could say was, I haven't fought nobody. Now they begging, looking for a check. Can't make this up. All these fighters that were claiming to be their own bosses were hiding behind the term call PBC's Al Haymon. Now they talking like they can fight whoever they want. Boy, y'all some pawns. Go sit down. Y'all credited a whole term. He on the wrong side of the street. When in boxing have you ever heard some shit like that till I moved up?" Close quote. After Crawford made his comments, Thurman responded in an interview with Marcus Villegas on Fight Hub TV, discrediting both Crawford's win against Spence and former unified titleist Spence's accomplishments along the way. Open quote, "Crawford didn't beat up a real champion, kid. Everybody knows that if you put Thurman in the ring on that night, Thurman wipes that Spence, that Errol. He gets wiped by many people," close quote, Thurman said. "I don't think that Errol Spence would beat Shawn Porter. God bless you, kid. Everybody knows in boxing that it's timing. There's an old saying, one day you got it, the next day you don't." Open quote, "A lot of people know Thurman against that Spence, the same scenario," close quote. The former unified 147-pound titleist Thurman and Crawford have been linked for a potential fight on and off for the last half-decade, but the mostly inactive Thurman has fought just 3 times since March 2017. "Crawford and I could have fought in October, but Crawford fought somebody, a nobody. Are you the king of the hill now? Yeah," said Thurman. "You put me in there with Crawford on that same night in Vegas. He fought Spence, and it's not the same fight. Do what you want with your career. If you don't want to fight me, fine. Spence never really wanted it. You don't ever really want it. That's fine. Do what you want with your career. Go after Canelo Alvarez. Make history. Be big. Don't fight Danny. Don't fight Thurman. I'm still an active fighter. I still love looking for the best fights. It's not my fault that you're the best fight out there. Like I said, there was some political stuff when you were back with Top Rank and Bob Arum. You're not with Bob no more. You fought PBC fighters, but you still haven't seen the one that is just the dog." Close quote. All right, guys, well, what do you think about Keith Thurman's statements in response to Terrence Crawford? Terrence Crawford already said that never, and he said he means never, will Danny Garcia or Keith Thurman get a shot at his titles or an opportunity at the big dog. Seems like Keith Thurman, he's been inactive for 4 years, I think it is. And just now, he started to do a ton of interviews and really something ignited a flame in him. But realistically, if he does get a big money fight, do you think he's going to stick around and defend that title? Or do you think that this is just going to be like a one and done? He's looking for a big payday at the end of his career. Which one do you think it is? Or do you feel like he genuinely wants to get back in the mix? But we don't know. It doesn't look like there's anything really in the horizon for Keith Thurman as far as some fighters stepping up and saying, hey, you know what? Let's get it on. So, guys, let us know in the comments below what you guys think about Keith Thurman's statements in response to Terrence Crawford's statements. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also share the vid, guys. We appreciate all love and support. Take care.